What's up, y'all? I'm Kane Brown, and my new album, Experiment, comes out this Friday. Thank you so much, Cody Allen and CNT, for having me on today for my iHeartRadio Ask Anything chat. So let's get to your questions. Terry from Durango. Do you remember the first time you saw yourself on CMT? Yes, I do. It was my first music video, Used to Love You Sober, and I appreciate Cody Allen and CMT for playing that. Teresa from Hot Springs. How do you balance being on tour and being a regular person? I'll always be a regular person to me. And being on tour, the balance is being on tour. I feel like my tour bus is my first home, and then my actual house is my second home. So I feel like it's pretty balanced. Liz from Norman. Congratulations on your AMA nominations. Have you picked out what you're wearing for the show? I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to the show yet. It's like a 25-75% chance that I don't go. So, we'll see. Christine from Santa Fe. What's your favorite song to perform live? I have a couple favorite songs to perform live, but I have to say right now it's probably Between Heaven and What Ifs, just because they're my biggest songs. Maria from Denver. What Christmas song would you record if you did a Christmas album? Probably Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Jingle bells rock. Betty from Kansas City. How did you know you were ready to announce an arena tour? Are the logistics mind-boggling? I think we knew because our shows slowly started growing. We were doing like 4,000 tickets, and then we moved out of clubs, and we've been doing a lot of fairs lately, and we've been selling like 6,500, 7,500. We just played LA, which is a pretty hard market, and we did 8,500 tickets there. So we figured we were ready, so we're gonna find out. I will say 65% of the tickets sold out the first day though, so that's pretty cool. Hillary from Green Bay. If you dropped a hip hop sample into one of your songs, which sample would you pick? I have no idea. Am I supposed to look at samples? We have a computer with samples. Pat from Fort Erie. Where's that at? Florida again? No, I'm just kidding. How many boots do you own? Do you throw old ones out or get them fixed? Well, I only have one pair of Justins that I've had since high school, but I also have some Amiri boots that are basically like my dress-up shoes that I wore on the red carpet. They're pretty sick, but they're not for out. I mean, they're not for playing in. And I don't throw them away. I just keep them because I can always fit them, and I haven't worn any out that I couldn't wear anymore. Amy from Long Island. What boy band songs could you sing best? I don't know. I can sing 3 words of Bye Bye Bye. I just did it. That's really all I know. Leanne from Topeka. Is that in Florida? I'm just kidding. I haven't heard any of these places. Best music quote I've ever heard came from Homer Simpson. He's about to learn the most important lesson in the music business. Don't trust people in the music business. What's the best music quote you've ever heard? Music quote. That one. Don from Harrisburg. What's one song you sing in the shower but never would sing in public? I really don't sing in the shower, as oddly as that sounds. But I guess because I just always am singing that I'm really just listening to music in the shower. Oh, Kane. What's up, Kane? From Fort Worth. Spelled with a C, though. After you're home and off of the road, how long does it take for things to seem normal and quiet? Mostly quiet. When I come home, my house is it's pretty chill, other than my dogs when they decide to go crazy. And I play Xbox, and I have Turtle Beach headsets on, and I like everything loud, so I really don't have a lot of quietness. Darlene from Montgomery. What high school did you go to? Do you still talk to people from when you were a youngin'? I went to 5 different high schools, but moved 7 times. So technically, I would have went to 7 different high schools. Sorry, what was the end of the question? And yes, I do still talk to all my friends that I grew up with. They're still close to me. Leave from Memphis. When you have a barbecue, what are the must-have meats? Well, of course a hamburger, of course a hot dog. I would love a steak personally. Um, yeah, I guess those would be my 3 meats. Chelsea from Cleveland. If you're driving around in the car listening to the radio and your song comes on, do you automatically start singing along? Oddly, I don't. I listen as if I was a listener, and I really pay attention to how it sounds on the radio. Even if I've heard it one time, I just always listen and see if I can hear for anything that I didn't hear before. Emily from Colorado Springs. Do you ever get mistaken for other singers? No. I used to get mistaken for Skeeter off that Nickelodeon show, the little puppet dude. Everybody thought I looked like him. Or Tommy off the Rugrats. Allison from Trenton. How did you pick the opening acts for the tour? Does someone give you a list of avails? Is that a word? Avails? My dictionary is awful. Or do you make vocabulary? See what I mean? Or do you make the call to them personally? I honestly picked these people out just because I like them, and I was hoping that they would say yes to come out with me. And then after I already had them out, Granger Smith, Jimmy Allen, Danielle Bradbury, and Ray Lynn, just in case you didn't know. After I realized that I had everybody out, I realized that this is basically a social media tour because everybody has amazing social media. So yeah, but I picked them out. Alexis from Jacksonville. Fill in the blank. My name is Kane Brown, and I'm hungry. Yeah. Jill from Winnipeg. How big are your family reunions, and who's the head honcho of the Kane Brown? Oh, of the Brown clan. Of the Brown clan. I would say I'm the honcho of the Brown clan, the head honcho. What was the biggest family reunion? We usually have about 30 to 40 people. It's not really family reunions though. We do it every holiday. Rebecca from Richmond. Can you do impersonations? Would you like a spot of tea? Like stuff like that. I can do that stuff. And thanks again to Cody Allen, CMT, and iHeart for having me on the show today and answer questions about my new album, Experiment, that comes out Friday. I'll see you out on the road, and thanks for having me.